This lesson comes from Chapter 5, Lesson 5. We're going to look at dividing decimals. So how can I divide a decimal by a decimal using base 10 blocks, pictures, model? Because what I'm about to do, you can do with pictures the exact same way. So I have this problem, 1 2/10 divided by 3/10. So my first number is going to tell me how many I'm starting with. And unlike when I had a whole number, my whole number was telling me how many groups I was going to divide it up into. Now that I have a decimal as my second number, that's telling me actually how many are going to go into each group. And my quotient is actually going to be telling me the number of groups that I'm creating. So let's dive into this first problem. So 1 2/10 in decimal world is represented, the 1 is represented by 1 flat, and my 2/10 are represented by 2 longs. So what this is telling me is that I have 1 2/10, and I need to split it up so that way I have 3/10 in each group. So I'm going to use this base 10, and I'm going to use pictures along with this. So I need to have 3/10 in a group. 3/10 in a group is telling me that I need to have 3 longs in each group. Well, I'm going to start with these 2 longs. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to draw lines for my longs. And then I'm going to use this long right here. So that's one group of 3/10. Now I'm going to take my next 3 longs. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to draw them here. 1, 2, 3. That's a whole nother group. So actually, let's put circles around these because I know that they are done. So now I need to keep going until I finish this flat. So 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. Circle around it because that's a new group. And I need to do 3/10 again. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. So now I need to count how many equal groups I have made. I made 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. So my answer is going to be 4. Let's look at another problem. I have 96 hundredths divided by 24 hundredths. So 96 hundredths is represented by a flat, but only 96 of the cubes are colored in. Because remember, when I have a flat, each cube represents 1/100th. So I have 96 hundredths colored in yellow. Now my second number is telling me that I need to have 24 hundredths in a group because I'm trying to figure out how many groups I can make. So I'm going to use the black. I'm going to cross off 24 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I know that I can make one group. So I'm just going to represent that by drawing 24 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I'm going to put a circle around that because I know that's one group. Now I need to do it again. Count to 24 hundredths. 100th, 200th, 3, 4, 5, 600th, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 hundredths, 21, 22, 23, 24 hundredths. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now that I know I have another group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Put a circle around it because I know that's another group. Going to count again. 100th, 200th, 300th, 400th, 500th, 600th, 700th, 800th, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 hundredths makes another group. So I'm going to draw it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And put a circle around that because I know that is another group. Now I need to count 24 hundredths again because I still have some yellow squares that are still colored in that I did not count yet. 100th, 200th, 300th, 400th, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hundredths, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 hundredths. So I'm going to draw my picture over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And put a circle around that to represent another group. So my answer to the problem is how many groups was I able to make that had 24 hundredths in each? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was able to make 4 equal groups. Let's look at one more. 45 hundredths divided by 9 hundredths. And I'm looking to see how many groups I'm going to have. So this is telling me I'm starting off with 45 hundredths, and you can see the 45 hundredths colored in. Remember, in a flat, a cube represents 1 hundredth. So I don't have a whole, so I can't color the whole flat in. Now the second number is telling me how many I need in each group. So I need 9 hundredths in each group that I make. So I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to start at the top here, and I'm going to count to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hundredths. Now, I'm just going to put a circle because that circle is representing to me one group instead of drawing 9 dots inside of it again. So now I'm going to count 9 hundredths again. 1, 2, 3, 400th, 500th, 600th, 700th, 800th, 900th. And I'm going to draw another circle to represent another group I've created. I'm going to do it again. 100th, 200th, 300th, 400th, 500th, 600th, 700th, 800th, 900th. I'm going to draw another circle to represent a group I've created that has 9 hundredths in it. I'm going to count again. 100th, 200th, 300th, 400th, 500th, 600th, 700th, 800th, 900th. I'm going to draw another circle to represent another group I've created. I'm going to do it again because I still have some cubes colored in yellow. 100th, 200th, 300th, 400th, 500th, 600th, 700th, 800th, 900th. And I'm going to draw a circle to represent another group that I have created. So now to find my answer, I just need to count the amount of groups I've created. So I have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups. So I was able to create 5 equal groups.